What's up, everybody? So I got the DJI Avata 2. All right, and I'm in my favorite testing grounds, that empty parking lot. It's a great place to try it. So I'm going to do the Avata 2 first flight. I mean, this is the first time I've turned it on, first time the propellers are moving. So we're just going to check it out, see what I think. Let's go. All right, the DJI Avata 2 Fly More combo comes in this nice pack. Gotta like that. Don't have to buy a case now. Everything fits in there and there's room for it all. So I'm just gonna get this all set up and ready to go. All right, and don't forget to take off the gimbal protector. I've seen some comments, people forget to take this off. Easy to do, but always remember that's part of your checklist. I know it's a little dark. I'm not facing the right light, but anyway, I just got this little pad that you can throw on the ground in the dirt. Folds up really nice. Throw it in your back pocket. Don't really need it here because it's concrete, but I'm going to use it because I got it. I'll put the link down in this description there and pick yourself one up. Pretty cool. All right, first time with head tracking, so I'll just do some easy flights around and try to get used to it, because you know, if you're used to moving the motion controller, then you got your head. I don't know which controls are going to do what, and you know, you can't use the headset or the motion controller in their virtual fly app, so you got to go out there and do it. Get the insurance in case you're wrecking to a tree. I guess that would be branching out. All right, I have the controller on, I have the headset on. Now I'm going to turn on the Avata 2 and I'm going to switch it to head tracking mode. Yeah, like that. It's controlling it just like if you're doing left and right on the stick. But you can see if I go, let me get in a straight position. If I go straight, if you can see this, and then I turn my head to the right, the Avata is not really going to the right. It's just a view. Same as if I look up, I'm not going up. So the head tracking is the camera. And really, for what it's doing for me right now, it's a little distracting because I have two markers, the camera gimbal marker and the Avata. But again, it doesn't go where the camera reticle is, it goes where the Avata reticle is. So very smooth on the motion control as expected. I'm going to keep it low because I want to see how far, because I have it on like 40 meters. So I just want to see the return to home working. Just taking it easy. Yeah. So now I'm just going to end that again. Very nice, very nice. Yeah! The other thing I'll say is, I used an entire battery. You get a little bit more time. I think I stayed in normal mode. I didn't go into sport mode. And then in the beginning, I was in beginner mode. But it's not hot. I mean, it's warm. But I feel like the Avata got much hotter on just one battery. Little warm on the bottom here, but nothing. Seems like they did a lot better job on like the cooling. But again, could just be me. But you do see like, I guess those could be like little heat sinks or vents or whatever. I have no idea. But you know, just turn this off. All right, again, that was my first flight of the Avata 2, and I'm not an expert by any means. I've only flown the Avata 1, you know, a couple times as well. So what are my thoughts initially? And again, I keep going in and out of the light. In and out of the light. So then the question goes, from an inexperienced novice who has the Avata 1 and the Avata 2, should you upgrade to the Avata 2? Well, that's a question for yourself. I'm not going to go, the CMOS is 0.7 centimeters larger and the form factor is a quarter of an inch less low, so you can rip through the bird wing. Why would you rip through bird wings? You can go through the air softer. You want it, get it. Now, if you have the Avata one and you're on the fence and you'd rather not spend the money, you're not going to miss a whole lot. Like it wasn't a giant leap and like, oh my God, this is, whoa, what have they done to drones? I mean, at times I felt like I was still flying the Avata one. So it's not that big of a leap. There are things that are probably better, like the range. The headset has picture-in-picture, but until I figure out how to get the camera of the aircraft into the main view, I wasn't using it. The head tracking seemed very nice. I like the form factor, the motion control better than the one that came with my Avata 1. And it did seem a little smoother. I don't know, it could be just me, but it did feel to have like more responsiveness to it. I like that, not a huge thing. The view in the camera to me, like when I'm looking through the headset, it felt the same. I did up the resolution on the goggles on this one and it seemed to like stutter a little bit. So I went it back down. I'm sure it's on me. I need to adjust settings and stuff. So, but you know, the bottom line is it's a new thing. You like new stuff, right? You get the new tech, you get a Pocket 1, Pocket 2, Pocket 3, you get them all. You get the next new phones. There's a new factor to it. I like the form that it fits in the nice case. I like the batteries are smaller and I like how they are in the 3 charging pack it comes with. And it is nice overall. So if you don't have an FPV Avata and you're gonna get one, get the Avata 2, obviously. And if you do have an Avata and you want to upgrade, upgrade. You don't want to upgrade, don't upgrade. You're not going to miss a ton of stuff, but like, don't do it because you heard it has slightly better stats. You're not going to notice. Like going from the Galaxy whatever 21 to the 22 or 23, whatever, is incremental changes. So yeah, I like it. I got them both, so why not?